What's up, everybody? Hey, just coming at you with a quick video. I got a few different things I want to talk about, but I don't want to make my videos too long because I feel like if they're too long, the attention span goes down. I know mine does with certain videos, especially when it's just a person talking into a phone. So, I'm gonna start off like this. All right, I'm gonna tell you a quick story. On Friday, we had ASU inspection, which means we put on our dress uniform and we get inspected. All right. Now, Friday was a rescheduled day because we were supposed to have it like on the 3rd or the 5th. Because what we do is it's called payday activities, right? Now you come dressed up on payday Friday, and you get inspected, and then you get released early. The idea is so the soldiers can go pay their bills. Well, it got rescheduled because of this, that, and the 3rd, and I was on last Friday, which was in between paydays, so it's kind of defeats the purpose of being payday activities. So I say that to say this: we knew ever since the last month, the middle of last month, that we're gonna have this payday activities and this this inspection, right? Hold on, I knew I was missing something. So, with that being said, on Thursday, you know, I started checking everybody's uniforms. Horrible idea on my end. Me being the leader, I should have been doing PCCs and PCIs and making sure that pre-combat checks and pre-combat inventories, which also applies to this because I should have been checking. Instead, I waited till the night before because I got lazy and let things get ahead of me. And lo and behold, I call one of my soldiers, one of my high-speed dudes, one of the dudes that if I need something done, I call him because I rely on him. I said, "Hey man, how's your uniform looking?" "Well, I still gotta buy some things." I was like, "Bruh, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. The night before, the afternoon before, we're about to do this inspection. What do you need?" So he told me what he needs. I brought him down to this place called Clothing Sales where you buy all your uniform goods. They ain't have it. They recommended this other place. They don't even have the stuff they needed. Then I had to take him to a third place, and then I was able to get him everything that he needed. Took him home, dropped him off. Had 3 soldiers waiting for me at my place so I can inspect their stuff, and every single one of them was jacked up. So the next day at the inspection, I got my ass chewed because my dudes were jacked up. I say that to say this: I should have been prepared. I should have been checking on my dudes, making sure their stuff was straight, making sure my stuff was straight, so that way, without a shadow of a doubt, we were good to go on inspection day, right? That didn't happen. I'm gonna bring that to preparedness. I've been saying since the first lockdown, there's gonna be a second lockdown. And lo and behold, here we are, creeping into it. We're not even there yet. Some places are. Some places are mandatory shutdown, mandatory, quarantine, this, that, and the 3rd. But I can already tell things are really getting wiped off the shelves. Not in a big fashion just yet, but it's gonna happen. I know some places are already out of toilet paper and paper towels. Places like Kroger brand, Dillon's, King Supers, Kroger, and a lot of the grocery stores over here, including the commissary, are putting limits on what you can buy. You can only buy two pounds of ground beef, 2 packages of chicken, 2 gallons of milk, two eggs. You know what I'm saying? And people are gonna start catching on to that, and they're gonna start just buying it. So if you have a freezer, a deep freezer, whatever you have, hey, stock that stuff up. All your essentials, your meat, your rice, your beans, stuff that you use every single day, your spices, toilet paper, paper towels. Buy all that stuff now. You should have already been doing it. If you're not doing it, hey, hang up this video and go do it. I'm telling you, the times are coming where it's going to be crazy. And with that being said, with this whole presidential election thing, it's still kind of crazy. It's still in the air. Some people say Biden won and he's going to take the office in 2021 in January. Some people say Trump won and he's going to maintain the office in 2021. I don't know. If all this is still in the air come inauguration day, Pelosi's going to take office. Nobody wants that. But with that being said, if Pelosi or freaking Biden come in and take the office, then they want stricter lockdowns for 4 to 6 weeks. 4 to 6 weeks. It'll be like Italy. I keep telling you guys, keep an eye on Italy. When they were on lockdown, they couldn't go nowhere. And they had to get permission to go to the grocery store. So if you think people here are causing a ruckus because they think we might not be able to go to the store as often, or they might not want to go as often, Wait till something like that happens. And people are like, oh no, that's so far-fetched. That'll never happen here in the United States. Yeah. Just like a pandemic was far-fetched and, you know, the store shelves not being stocked will never happen, right? Another thing to keep in mind, truckers are getting ready to go on a nationwide strike, all right? Now, this is supposed to have been happening for like a few years, and it's never happened on a large scale, all right? Some companies here and there, and some outfits and truckers, they did it, and it kind of somewhat worked, I don't know. But I have a really good friend, who I call a brother, who's in the trucking industry, and he said this year, it's gonna happen. Now, whether it does or not, I don't know. But you know what that means? That means goods are gonna be stopped getting delivered to the stores, all your commodities. So, that, excuse me, that combined with the pandemic, stuff's gonna be wiped off the shelves quickly. Think about yourself and your family, because nobody else is going to. Alright, well that's all I gotta say. It's an urgent warning. Take heed and do what you gotta do. Hey, stay frosty. I'll see you out there.